Okay, so finally we're moving on to diet. So, diet is now quickly becoming one of the big problems in this country. As mentioned earlier in physical activity, we saw about how many people in this country have obesity or is classed as obese. So, the government has released a few years back saying the Eat Well plate. So, the Eat Well plate is basically a picture of how much or a portion of how much carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, fibers, and all your macronutrients, we call them. So all your macronutrients you should have on a daily basis, basically. So it should be 50 to 60% of your diet should have carbohydrates, 10 to 15% protein, 25 to 30% fats, vitamins, minerals, 18 grams of fiber per day, and a minimum of 8 glasses of water in one day. So when we look at each of these things, so carbohydrates are basically the things that give us our energy. So you've heard of some diets that require you to have hardly any carbs because carbs are the enemy. But if you have no carbs, you've got no energy. You won't want to do the diet. So everyone needs a high amount of carbohydrates in your diet. Protein as well. Protein helps rebuild muscles. So like you see quite a lot of people in the gym or sports stars, they'll do their sport and have protein shakes or some big steak dinners afterwards. It's because the red meat and all that starts rebuilding and making your muscles stronger where you've had your little tears. So when you feel DOMS as well, that's where all of your protein can start kicking in. Fats as well. A lot of people say fats are bad, but sometimes you have good fats. And good fats can also give you energy. So obviously we're not saying consume bags upon bags of sugar. We're saying some fats can give you energy, which helps you get going and get going in physical activity. Fiber, so you need 18 grams of fiber because fiber can help with your digestion. And with your digestion, we're talking about like your metabolism. So your fiber can help with your metabolism. The more fiber you eat, the better your metabolism is. The more better metabolism is, the more you can start burning food off. And water, minimum of 8 glasses. This is because everyone needs to keep hydrated. Don't get hydrated, you get dehydrated. You get dehydrated, you can start feeling dizzy because you haven't got enough water up into your up into your brain and around your body. So yeah, some benefits of having a healthy diet are that you weight loss. Obviously, if you have a good diet, so you're eating your 50% carbohydrates, your 10% protein, your 25% fat, you'll find that you can start to lose weight. But obviously, there are diets like the Dukan diet and I think it's the juice diet as well. They start to basically like they work on they work with your metabolism to help you burn off this unwanted fat. And yeah, but there are also some poor effects of diet. So obviously weight gain. So the opposite, if you're eating your bad fats and not eating your carbohydrates, your proteins, then you will find weight putting on. But when we talk about diet, we also talk about physical activity. So you can eat well, but you might not be physically active, which will basically mean you won't get anywhere. But if you eat like rubbish and you don't train or don't exercise, then again you're going to find that you will put on weight. And diet as well can make you tired. We talked about not drinking enough water or not having enough carbohydrates. If you don't have enough carbohydrates going around your body, so you don't have enough energy coming from your carbs, then you will start to feel tired. You won't want to do anything, and tiredness can lead into other sort of mental problems as well, such as like depression, and then from depression comes serious other mental illnesses. But we talked about that earlier. And yeah, and also finally, I believe that there are some foods that help with improved memory. So I think it was fruits like blueberries. They can help you retain information. Like a load of people for exams, the previous, said that they find that eating blueberries at breakfast, and breakfast being one of the most important meals of the day, makes them feel like they have an improved memory and they can learn more. But yeah, that is diet, some of the recommendations and the effects of poor and good diet.